To continue, you will see here a turbo shot. That is, as I said, a cup of coffee with espresso shots in it. The 2-shot turbo has 2 shots of espresso, 1-shot turbo has 1 shot. You'll also see the refill button, which can be used if a person wants to buy another cup of coffee on the same day and uses the same cup. That refill button. Also, you have coffee box, which is the large to-go box of coffee. That is a complete package that includes the cups and the sugars and the creams, as well as a box of coffee. That will be explained in further detail. For now, you want to be familiar with how to use the POS system. So that brings us to the next category, which is juice by the glass. And those are for the juice that we have in the refrigerator, which is orange juice and apple juice. We have on hand a medium size, so you'll want to press the medium 16-ounce juice by the glass or the 16-ounce apple juice. Again, that's for the cups of juice that we have in the front refrigerator. The next category is white mochas. Very simple. White mocha is white chocolate and espresso and a steamed milk. You'll see here small, medium, large. For example, if you press that, it'll ask you if the customer would like whip or no whip. Let's say no whip. And then it'll bring you to this familiar page, which at the bottom has the modifiers group, which is the same modifiers group we used before. Dairy, flavors, style, add sweeteners, personal cup, shots. Those are the ones that we use. Very simple. So again, if the customer would like a white mocha with a different type of milk, you would do it here. Or if they want to add a flavor to their white mocha, or if they want decaf under style, or extra hot like foam, like chocolate, if they want to add sweetener, and so on. These are all the same. Next, you will see the category of cappuccino. A cappuccino is frothed milk, which makes a creamy, thick, whipped cream-like substance with steamed milk and espresso shots. So basically, it's like a latte, but with much less milk and much more froth. It's 2/3 liquid and 1/3 froth. Again, cappuccinos, small, medium, or large. Once you choose which one, the modifiers are exactly the same. The next is Americanos. Very simple, small, medium, or large. Again, an Americano is simply espresso shots with hot water. It's basically a cup of coffee made with espresso rather than brewed coffee. Next, we have the chai category. You will see. Now the chai category, you will see we have 2 different kinds of chai. We have the organic chai and we have the sweet chai. The organic and the sweet are both organic. However, we label it so we know the difference. The difference in flavor is that the organic chai has a dominant ginger flavor. It's spicy, and we also refer to it as the spicy chai. The sweet chai is more of a mellower, sweeter type of chai. Again, you choose what size, what kind, and everything else is the same. The modifiers are all the same. The next category is the Olay. Olay is half coffee and half steamed milk. It's also called by mistos. Some people will call them mistos, but we call them Olays. You'll see here, very simple. Choose your size, and everything else is the same. You can modify it according to the customer's preferences in the same way you would modify any other espresso beverage. The next category is hot chocolate. You'll see here under hot chocolate we have regular hot chocolate and tuxedo hot chocolate. A tuxedo hot chocolate is half dark chocolate and half white chocolate melted with steamed milk. There's no coffee in that one. That one is very simple and can be altered the same way that any other beverage is altered. Remember, on the hot chocolates you'll have to ask if they want whip or no whip. The next category is hot teas. Hot teas is found here. Very simple. What size? Small, medium, or large. And then if you are too busy to get the tea yourself, you will specify what flavor the customer would like, depending on the selection that we have. Again, this is the modifiers for the tea, and normally you wouldn't put in the flavor because usually we're able to get the tea ourselves or ask someone to get it if there's a line. But if there's no line and there's no one there to assist you at that moment, you can put the order in and specify the flavor of the tea, and then the person making beverages will make the tea for you. The next category is Scuffins. Scuffins are our own homemade pastry. They're best described as part muffin and part scone. They're very popular because we make them here from scratch all day long and bake them in our oven. The way to enter this order is very simple. They're all the same price. You press Scuffin, and then again you simply press Scuffing. Don't worry if you don't catch every bit of this. You'll have an opportunity to play around on this system after you watch the video. But for now, I want you to be familiar with each category. The next category is pastries. This is an important category because you'll see it has all the food that we have in our pastry case, as well as all our breakfast items. And you'll be able to sort through and get familiar with the different things in there. But you'll see here we have cinnamon roll, bear claw cookies, ham and cheese, biscotti cookies. Then we have also breakfast burritos, sausages, sandwich, oatmeal, turkey, Willy Bird turkey sandwich, and so on, the yogurt fruit cup. So under pastries, remember, that is where you'll find all the breakfast items and all the goodies in our pastry case. Now if you accidentally hit a button and you want to go back to the next screen, you'll see a button here called Finish. If you press Finish, it'll take you back to the original screen. The next category is bagels. Under bagels, you'll specify what kind of bagel. We got a bagel with peanut butter and jam, bagel with butter, plain bagel, bagel cream cheese, and bagel with butter and jam, and so on. With this category, you'll select which one you'd like. It'll ask you for here to go, and then you'll put what kind of bagel it was. Cranberry, everything, plain bagel, raisin bagel, sesame bagel, wheat bagel. And the reason we do that is so we can get it straight when we get them out of the toaster. If there's bagels, several bagels at the same time, we're not sure which bagel goes with what kind of topping. So it helps if you put what